Bam. Okay. Hi Amanda. I remember you from the park quite early on, and now we're in the later days of the occupation, clear over into February. We got raided on February 14th. So, how are you doing? How are you doing these days?
I'm doing all right. You know, I'm hanging in there and whatnot. I'm just, I'm trying to make sure everybody just sticks together. So right now we're at a pivotal point where if we don't stick together, we're all going to be screwed. Especially in this time of the season, it's winter time, and everybody's falling apart. Everybody's just trying to find disbelief and believing in the movement and what we stand for. And I think if we strive on for 2.5 months, everything will be all right.
Nice.
Just give it time.
Yeah, once we can occupy again somewhere. Could you tell us a little bit about why you decided to show up for Occupy Wall Street, how you heard about it, and what it was, a little bit describe for us what it was like living in the park when it was occupied, nonstop, 24 hours a day?
I came to the occupation because I was homeless for about 3.5 months. I had nowhere else to go. I was hurt on the street, so I heard about it, and it was everything I believed in. So I decided to come through. I slept on the sidewalk, and after that, I decided not to leave. I never left. And I grew relationships with people I knew. I grew friendships. I've met the most amazing of my entire life here. I love Occupy Wall Street. I wouldn't give it up for the world. It was the best thing in my life that's ever happened to me. I would have been killed by now if it weren't for the occupation. I mean, as it grew between the time, I came by and our eviction notice, it was just phenomenal.
What was it like living in the park? I mean, compared to other living situations you've been in your life, what was it like when there were 200, 300 people in the park?
It's different, but it's so communal. Free healthcare, free food, free caring, therapy, whatever you needed, it was there, hands down. And there's nothing you can appreciate more than that, really.
Okay, and is there any memory of the park? When did you arrive in the park? What month?
I got there October 4th.
October 4th. So it's like two or 3 weeks into it, right? So are there any memories of living in the park you want to share with people before we go to the second video?
My favorite one, hands down, has to be when every day, even after I left the area you and I lived in, I would come by and we would have lunch and have coffee and just hang out every day. That was, it was nice. We talked, we chilled. Yeah. It was good. It was genuine. I loved it.
Right, well, what more should we want for life? I mean, that's why people work in the first place, I think.